What's up, guys, and welcome back to this Wilkie channel. And yes, Mega Mall is changing, or it's about to change, but we're going to sit back and we're going to look through the files, look through some images and so forth, just to see what are more or less my predictions are going to be for the Mega Mall. We haven't been given much of a secret as to what is going to be coming to Mega Mall, but guys, sit down and we're going to take a look. So guys, looking a little bit more in depth, I've been taking a deeper look into seeing exactly what is going to be coming to Fortnite. More or less, that's why I haven't posted a video in a couple of days, is just because I'm trying to figure exactly what Mega Mall is going to be changing, because I thought it was going to be Paradise Palms was going to be into the next change, with the from my last video, what I was talking about with it being possibly Paradise Moisty or Paradise Myers and so forth. So not going into depth on Paradise Palms, but eventually I think it's going to change, since we still have technically 9 weeks left of season 10. There's going to be more weeks and more changes to the map and so forth. Since I was kind of bummed that there wasn't too much changes in the map besides the factories, the windmills being gone, we have the meteor, some things changed with the monster, but we're going to go in a little bit in depth in some images that I think that are my prediction. It's not necessarily what I've found through leaked images or what have you. There's not really much to go off of Mega Mall besides it's got a rift beacon, as you see in the thumbnail. It's going to be changing by either today's Tuesday, so it's either going to be tomorrow or Thursday. More or less, it's going to be Thursday with the new patch notes and everything. Hopefully, hopefully, my prayer is the brutes, the mechs, are going to get some type of a nerf again besides just arena. Not going into too much depth with the brutes, but the brutes did get a nerf, but only for arena. So more or less, their spawn rate is decreased, so they're not spawning too much in arena, but it needs to be also reduced and reduced in casual. And also, I think, and more or less, like my fans and my friends as well, think that the ammo or the rockets and the shotgun shells that you use to to shoot the mechs should be able to be found. Like, if you find rockets, those rockets go towards the brute, just so you don't have unlimited ammo and limited spray. It's definitely overpowered, because it seems like those rockets are overpowered. So not going into depth with the brutes, but I wanted to put it in one of my videos, and this is the video. I want Epic, if Epic is ever watches my videos someday, please, Epic, reduce these mechs or either take them out, because they're super OP. You guys have changed and taken out airplanes before, because they were super OP and super redundant inside the Fortnite world. So please take out the mechs and do something with them. So not going to depth with those again. Sorry, I keep saying that. But my predictions for what is going to be happening. The biggest change that I think is going to happen is this map is going to be, or this section, Mega Mall, is going to somewhat orient itself with pyramids, Egyptians. Somehow, since it is close to the sand dunes or the desert part of Fortnite, I'll go over here, sorry. I think this is going to be changing with the Fortnite map, just because if you watch the trailer for season 10, you can see like I said in the last image of the possible changes in the Fortnite world, is that you could see a Canoptic jar, which is something that would hold the organs from a deceased Egyptian king or what have you, or an Egyptian. They would take all the organs out and put them in the jar and bury them with the body in the sarcophagus area in these pyramids. But you saw that floating right by Jonesy, as he was floating through the different dimensions and so forth. It's very brief, but you can see it. I haven't got it up here as a trailer or circling it for you, but if you guys watch the image, it's right after the rocket part where Jonesy looks back at the rocket, kind of like this, but the image of the Canoptic jar is right here as it floats away. So that leads me to believe, obviously, Epic loves their teasers. They put things in images, they put things in trailers, and then eventually, or even the Battle Pass, like we definitely talked about not too long ago, a couple days ago, that they love teasers, they love putting Easter eggs in, and having a Cymnoctic jar or a sarcophagus looking, it most look like those Egyptian dogs, as you will, or they're half man and then they got the dog face. I want to say it's like 85 to 90% sure that I wouldn't say that Mega Mall is going to be the pyramids, but pyramids are eventually going to come, or I wouldn't say pyramids, but Egyptian theme. We've had Egyptian skins in the past, which we thought was going to happen with season 5 and season 6 and so forth, and even with the season 8 with having the pirates, we definitely got another glimpse of Egyptians as well. So maybe that's building up to the suspense of having Egyptians and pyramids coming in. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you guys think if Mega Mall might be Egyptian oriented, or if Egyptians are going to come in the future, what have you. But that's one of my predictions. More or less, that's probably the safest and probably the most more likely prediction that is going to be coming. But what I wanted to say is my prediction is, I think, since this has been in the game for a while and I've been building a custom game myself around this idea, kind of like, I wouldn't say Area 51, but I like the whole Fortnite military style that they have. And yes, that's what I'm thinking is what would be really cool in a prediction would be that it would be military theme. So like a Mega Mall be a mega base or something, or military, not mall, but military mega, I don't know, something. It's got that M in there. Not necessarily if it's going to be Retail Row again. I don't think it's going to be Retail Row as the OG Retail Row. It might be an old time, like pyramid oriented, like Retail Row, since obviously Neo Tilted was Tilted Towers and then became Tilted Town, so it's still oriented around somewhat of the Tilted theme. But what I would think would be really cool, and I want you guys to tell me what you guys think down in the comments about my prediction, what would be really cool, since these images that I'm about to show you and these in the creative mode, these things are already in there. Might as well put them in the world of Fortnite because they'd definitely be super cool. Is because the government obviously has been involved for quite some time. Have a military base in, not necessarily in the middle of Fortnite, but it's close enough. It's right next to Dusty. But have a military base at Mega Mall and have it just oriented around military stuff. So this is what the image looks like right now, kind of just showcasing everything that the military pieces and stuff that you can use in creative mode, which again, like I said, I am making a creative custom game around this. So hopefully in the future I'll definitely be able to go onto Twitch and do custom gaming with you guys, do kind of like a 8-on-8 or a 10-on-10. It's going to be pretty much almost, I wouldn't say Halo themed, but it's going to be Halo. It almost looks like Halo kind of thing, but with the red versus blue. They do have other colors like yellow, green, and so forth, but I just wanted to stick with the traditional red versus blue. But you have one side which is red, one side is blue, and then you guys go against each other and battle. But not too much into that. We'll get to another video with that. But again, like I said, I think it would be really cool in my prediction. What I wish would happen, let me know, like I said, down in the comments, is if a military theme would be super cool. And the reason why I think so is because if you look, this is one of the images that showcases pretty much everything that the military has to offer when it comes to this. Then you have the military gunner. It doesn't work, but it's aesthetically pleasing, which is kind of cool if you were seeing in the background. If you're sitting at Dusty Depot and you're looking out in the distance and you see a character right next to a gunner, and you're like, oh yeah, military base. That's mega military base or something. I'm just making names up, so this is not. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but this is my prediction. But that would be super cool. Also, if you look at this tower is one of those things that's in creative mode. It's just pretty much a lookout kind of tower base. This would be super cool on each corner of the military base. I'm looking out over each direction, going to Lonely, going to Dusty, going to Paradise, and the other way going to Fatal. Just having these different directions looking out in this tower would be super cool. Also, the logos, they have, I think there's 4 different logos. They have the one of the Dark Knight, they have one of a wolf, one of a Viking looking thing, and then more of a, I can't remember that creature where it's a lion's head. I think it's lion's head, lion's body, or something to that effect, but it looks like a lion. That would be super cool to have different locations all over the map, small locations thrown all over the map, and have different logos, as you will. But I think that would be super cool to have. I have one more image here. This is just something of a creator built, kind of like myself. This is what it would look like inside of a military base. Super cool, super easy to build, and so forth. So if Fortnite and Epic are looking at, not Fortnite and Epic, if they are looking at this video, possibly, you never know if they're looking for ideas for other creators, make a military base in Fortnite. It'd be super cool, super awesome. Definitely you could put it either in Lonely, Snobby. There's certain OG places that have not changed at all, like Lonely. Lonely is one of my favorite places to go, since obviously it's got campground, lots of woods, so good, pretty much mats together. But it definitely needs to be changed, since it's been there since the beginning of Fortnite. Put a military base in there somewhere. Mega Mall might be changing into this. Who knows? My prediction. Usually, sometimes my predictions come true. About 80% of the time, I think that they do come true. Who knows? This would be awesome if Mega Mall changes to a military base. I was like, Zawolki did it. Zawolki predicted it, or Zawolki predicted the pyramids as well, since there was obviously little pieces of it inside the trailer, as you will. I did predict too that Kevin was going to come back. You'll see the link down below for that video of what my predictions are, why Kevin's coming back, and the evidence in the battle pass. But again, like I said before, looking at these images that we just saw, what do you guys think? Is it going to be Egyptians? Is it going to be pyramid? Or would it be cool to have a military base and have it oriented around the military, calling it mega military or military mega base or what have you? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you guys are excited about Mega Mall changing. What you guys are thinking it's going to change. I mean, even giving a thumbs up would be cool if you guys are happy that Mega Mall is changing. Obviously, that means that those rifts that are around Mega Mall are going to possibly be pretty much be gone, since all of the rifts have been pretty much neutralized and tilted and around the map entirely. So this would definitely show us that, yep, the rifts are going to be gone completely, and the future is gone from Fortnite. Since Neo Tilted was there, we had the sky bases, and that's pretty much been distinguished. What do you guys think? Just like I said, I keep saying, because I want you guys to do this. Comment down below. I'll even throw this funky thing up here for you guys. Make sure you guys comment and like and share the video. It just helps out the channel, lets me know what you guys are expecting, what you guys are thinking, because I definitely want to know, because then I can make better content and more directed content around what you guys are wanting. So guys, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, because I sure appreciate everything that you guys have done for the 464 people that have done so already. And make sure you guys, on every single video, like I say, please subscribe to the YouTube channel of Zawolki by hitting the red bar icon, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. I pretty much post almost every single day, with the exception of 1 or 2 days here, because definitely, since I am a father and taking care of the family as well, and still can't do much with the arm, I still pretty much have a life, so I gotta take care of that aspect. But I'd love to do this in the future full time and give you guys great content. So, and the way to do that is like, comment, and share, and also subscribe and hitting that bell icon to never miss a video when I do post. And also, since this is a Fortnite video, make sure you guys are also using code Zawolki in the item shop, and do this every 14 days, because this definitely helps out the channel by giving giveaways. So I can give giveaways when I do this, or giving better better equipment, including the ring light, better camera like back here, which I'll be using that here soon to do a pretty much a gaming setup, what I use as my Twitch and YouTube setup. And also eventually I would like to do a room tour of Zawolki's man cave, because definitely a lot of you guys have been asking. You guys want to know what I'm using for equipment and gear and headphones and controllers and so forth. So I definitely want to bring that content to you. Well, I will eventually do so, because thanks to you guys, I bought myself a new camera, and I will be doing that very soon. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic Tuesday, since it is Tuesday in the afternoon. around 5 o'clock my time. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.